Hello, this is Pepperjack from Bingo Club, and next up in our boss series is Bayle the Dread. While Bayle is not the most challenging boss to do at low juice for Hitless, it is very challenging to fit into a short, so we're going to opt for quite a lot of juice in order to beat that 3-minute runtime. On the openers where you have to go through the fog wall for hitless attempts, if he does the fire breath, you're pretty much always screwed because it often bounces off the wall behind you and there's kind of nothing you can do. This attack, when he flies up, look for the clenching of his toenails to know he's about to come down, and then roll towards where his head is going to be for some good punishes. Bayle has more than one weak spot. The soft spot underneath his tail is as weak as his head. The stump leg is not quite as weak, but still a good spot to hit. Bayle goes down for a long time when staggered, so opens up a huge punish window, so we want to be using R2s where possible. However, it's very hard to weave charged R2s into this fight, so we'll opt for a lot of jumping R2s when making up the distance after dodges. If you take a little step forward here before you charge up your R2 after the riposte, your follow-up R1 will actually be close enough to hit as well, and then you still have time to get away from the explosion. Once you get away from that explosion, you can come back in for a jump attack punish as well to keep up the stance pressure. When in doubt with this move, if you time your roll for right as he hits the ground and roll into him, you'll pretty much always be safe. This attack you can avoid simply by walking, and it's a great time to replenish some stamina. Here you have enough time to weave in a rolling R1 before the follow-up explosion. If you roll to the right on these punishes, you'll be able to weave in rolling R1s on the head. This is the attack that I'm light load for in this fight. It makes dodging the follow-up explosions significantly easier. If we had more time in this short, I'd also like to trigger his move where he does the ground pound into the big explosion and point out that that is jumpable, so you can get a jump heavy punish there, but unfortunately we're out of time. And that is the Bayle fight.